Hello Libras and any cross-watchers who may be watching. Welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are not a regular viewer, we are doing, well, if you are a viewer, just full stop, we are doing what is holding you back read for you. This is linked with the new moon in Libra. Yes, I know I'm over a month behind with all these, but it doesn't matter too much because they are timeless reads. So it's when you get them and when you see them is when you need them. So you could be watching this 4 or 5 months after I've done it, and it's important to you then. Okay, so you had the Wheel of Fortune come out for you in this particular read. Yes, something is holding you back, but that might be changing very soon with the Wheel of Fortune. This could be the key to the person who is going to let it go forward, or possibly that could be the person who's holding it back. We'll find out as we do the tarot read. That is a 4 of diamonds, so it's a slightly younger earth sign, maybe a year or two younger. Okay, to go with this Wheel of Fortune, we have got the 2 of Swords. There is a difficult choice to make. Actually, I feel it's not so much a difficult choice, it's you have to cut someone or something out of your life. Okay, with that 2 of Swords. And the Tower, well, that would be life-changing if you do. This earth sign, it could be anyone. It could be a partner, a sibling, a work colleague. Again, hopefully as we do the read, we will find out more about that. Okay, so the way we'll do the energies today is the first energy up and out is what is actually holding you back. What is the thing causing this not to go forward the way you would like it to? And then the next energy will be how this earth sign is connected to it. And then the last energy I'll pull out is the outcome. What will happen, what the universe sees as the best potential happening at the moment. Okay, and then we'll get a card off the bottom of the deck as well. That'll be the overall energy of this read, which is the 9 of Wands. So the overall energy of this read is a bit defensive. Either it's an energy of you're fighting and fighting and fighting and you don't seem to be getting anywhere. It's like swimming against the current, if you will. Or you're defensive about something, or there is a defensiveness about something which is causing the holdback. Okay, so what are we being held back from, or what is the hold up? What is the holdback? However you want to look at phrasing that, is the Fool actually taking the first steps forward. So this, again, I feel for some of you this is you're not willing to take that first step. For others of you, it's this earth sign here. They're not willing to take the first step. So for example, perhaps you've offered them a job and they're differing about answering, and you can't move forward until they give you their answer. Or perhaps maybe they've asked you out on a date and you're not too sure about going out on a date with them. Maybe they're not your type. Maybe they got the wrong hair colour. Maybe you don't like pink. I don't know. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Cups coming out for clarifiers here. We've got the 4 of Wands. We have got the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles coming out at the end. So this could, and most likely is, more a work-related issue for most of you. The 3 of Cups is a third. Yeah, sometimes most tarot readers would jump onto it being a third energy. Oh, there's a third energy, but they tend to be love readers. They tend to do love readings most of the time. Because why? I hear you say, because, well, love sells, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not on this place to make money or anything. Yes, I have got the facility set up on the YouTube platform to make money, but I'm not overly bothered by it. So I actually tell you what these cards actually mean generally, most of the time. Generally, that's a card of celebration, a card of reunions. But in this particular case, it is a third party. So this is possibly, maybe you and this earth sign are partners in a business, and you're thinking of bringing in a junior or a new board member or something like that. I don't know, but there is an energy of something new coming into the situation. For some of you, this could be a relationship. It could be perhaps you're discussing about having children or something like that, and one or the other of you is reluctant to take that step and actually commit to it, which brings us to that Four of Wands. It is a commitment card. It is a new beginnings card. So this isn't something which has been there for a long time. This is quite a new idea, or it's quite a new situation. With the Six of Pentacles, there is an element of balance to it, I suppose, but there's more of an energy of not giving it your all. Okay, not fully committing to something. You're giving only just enough to keep it going, not necessarily balancing it out. Think about if you're filling up your car. You could fill your car up for the petrol and you know you're going to get X amount of miles out of it, or diesel if you've got a diesel car, X amount of miles out of it, but you're not. You're just filling it up with £5 or £10 at each petrol station just to keep you going on to the next one. Not because you can't afford it, just because that's how you feel it should be done. The last thing about what is holding you back is work. Now, for some of you, this is, as I said, it's a work-connected thing. You're probably business partners or something like that. Maybe they're an employer or an employee. For others of you, this is the amount of work it involves. Okay, you're not happy with how much time you're going to have to commit to work into this. So getting a project off the ground will be a lot of hard work. Having a child is a lot of hard work. Okay, crossing this is pain. Okay, it's just hurting somehow. Maybe it's a physical pain, maybe it's a mental pain, but it's definitely there's just a pain. It's a pain. There you go. That's what's coming through. It's a pain. Why don't you want to do this? It's a pain. It's a pain in my ass. It's more like that sort of pain energy than the normal love broken or heartbroken lovers. Okay, so how our earth sign is connected to this, the Ten of Swords. So they may have recently done something that you deem as a betrayal. It might not be a betrayal, okay, but you see it as a betrayal. It's for example, if you are business partners, yeah, they've gone and got this third party in without really consulting you, and now you're putting on your parts and you're holding back, you're being defensive about it, okay, and you see it as a betrayal. Why didn't you discuss with me about this? Why didn't you get me involved in the loop? You just went ahead and done it yourself. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look, there's our Wheel of Fortune coming out, which is always nice because then it just clarifies to me that we are doing the right read. Okay, so the Hangman as well, the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, it's their Wheel of Fortune. It's not so much your Wheel of Fortune, but it is, again, maybe they've gone ahead with it because you were holding back. They could see that you were holding back, and they've literally gone ahead with it because they feel it's the right thing to do. It's now or never sort of thing. With the Hangman coming here, is because they're looking at this from a totally different perspective or aspect as you are. Okay, you're looking at it from one point of view. They're looking at it from a totally different point of view. With the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups coming out, this is looking back to the beginning when you first started. So if this is a relationship, it's when you first started getting going and all that honeymoon period, and that's kind of like maybe what they're trying to get hold of again. If it's a business situation, it's when you first started your business and you both had the passion for the business. Obviously, as humans, we quite often get ourselves in situations and then leave ourselves in ruts. Yeah, instead of the passion dies out because you're doing the same old. Instead of it being a passion, it's then become a chore. It's then become a chore. Now, it could be that sort of situation. And then looking, your earth sign there is looking back to when it was a passion, when it was fresh, when it was new, okay? When you maybe both enjoyed it. Okay, Seven of Wands coming out of here. They're defensive as well, but they've got a little bit of a lessened defense. They're believing that they're right. This is the way to go. All I'm actually seeing out of, I'm just being drawn to that middle wand, the which is just one wand, which would be the Ace of Wands. They've got the passion back to start over, where maybe you haven't. You may be still stuck in the doldrums, or your rut, or the devil you know, or something like that. Okay, the Two of Swords, which came out in the cut cards. Okay, so I'm not taking all of them. I'll take that one because that was the one that ended up coming out as I picked all them up. But I'm gonna just shuffle these because the answers for the cards are in this little pile here. Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. When I get the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's a no-brainer. There's choices, but there's a big, massive, obvious choice. The Two of Swords is saying that you do have to make that decision. Okay, and that is the future tense. You haven't made it yet. You've got to make it. So there's a no-brainer of choice. It's either keep going with it or stop it. It's bring someone in or don't. It's a yes/no answer. It's that simple for you. There might be lots of different options out there, lots of different maybes, but it is you've got to make the decision. You really honestly know what that decision is. With the Three of Swords coming out, this is more not the pain in the arse energy up there. This is now that physical pain. The reason you're holding back and not moving forward on this is because you know it's going to hurt you. You know the right choice to make is going to put you in pain somehow. Okay, we could take this onto any form of level if you want. It could be a relationship. You know you have to break up with this person. You love them that much. You know you have to let them go. Okay, that kind of thing. But you know it's going to hurt you if you do. On like a medical example here, yeah, I'm not saying that you have, but let's just say you've got some horrible, nasty disease, and you know the cure for it is just as bad, if not worse, than the disease. Okay, and you know you have to do it. But the thing that's holding you back is knowing the pain and suffering you're going to go through while doing it. With the Nine of Cups coming out of here, I'm actually going to say this is going to emotionally balance you. Yes, you might go through a painful period, but on an emotional level, it's going to actually balance you out. Maybe you've always been one sort of person who throws far too much too quick. Yeah, you commit too quick to something or something like that, where this is going to make you see that there is sometimes negative sides to doing things, to the positive side. And with the Three of Wands here, as I said here, you know you've got to make the choice. You know that what choice you have to make. You know it's going to hurt, but you are actually preparing yourself for it. You are setting the intention to go ahead and do it. Okay, it's just taking that first step. That's all you have to take. The rest of it all just pans out afterwards. The road is always there. You can see so much down that you don't know what's at the end, but you take that first step, you can see that little bit further down the road. Okay, it's that simple. Crossing all this is the Six of Wands. You will get victory out of it. You will be victorious out of it. It might be painful, okay, yes, but you will become the winner. You will be the one who is coming out on top of it. Okay, let's have a quick look at what your earth sign would like to say to you. I am getting a big mixed bag of energies here for a lot of you. Some of you, this is a relationship. For others of you, this is like a business thing. Okay, tell me the truth. Okay, what else have we got here? We have got, I've got your back. Okay, so maybe they've gone ahead and done this, but they're doing it because it's the right thing for you. You maybe just don't realise it, and they do. Okay, do you love me? And our last one out is I reread our messages. So that's for some of you who may have already sort of like drifted away from a relationship, and you're starting to sort of, because of this, yeah, you like drifted away from a relationship, or maybe even if you're in a business partnership, you're sort of drifting off somewhere else. Okay, and they want to know, do you, in this particular case, if it was a business, it's not so much do you still love me, it's do you still love what we're doing? Okay, do you still love the business? Do you still love where we started, and are we still getting to our end goal? I reread our messages. That's them actually looking through, trying to find clues to what's going on in your mind at the moment. Off the bottom of the deck, we have got, you are joking. Okay, so this could be the outcome of when you sit down and have a chat with them, or when you tell them, or if you make the decision, or if you don't make the decision. As I said, if this is some sort of hard, terrible illness, and you know that the cure for it is even worse, yeah, they might love you. They're rereading the messages. They might love you, and it's like, are you joking? Are you not really going to do that? Are you just going to die? Yeah, just think of all the people's lives that affects if you do. You're joking. Why don't you just do? Yes, it's hard. Yes, it might be worse, but you have a good chance of coming out of it on the other side. And with the victory there, you have a really good chance of coming out of it on the other side as a stronger, better person. Okay, anyway, obviously, I'm not a doctor. Don't take my medical advice. Get professionals in for that. That is the end of your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. And as I should have said at the beginning, go and check out that All Signs overview. I mean, I just got to clear my throat. Oh dear, know when you breathe in sometimes and it goes down the wrong hole. Cool, how I held that. Anyway, as I said, if it don't resonate with you, go and watch our All Signs overview. See if anything else in there resonates with you. Maybe you're acting from a different part of your birth chart. Okay, and if that is the case, watch them for the next month or so. Okay, from me or other readers. Okay, if you like this, please feel free, give it the thumbs up. Let me and the YouTube algorithm know that you liked it. If you did not like this read for any reason, let me know in the comments why before you give me the thumbs down. Okay, be a big person about it. Don't just sit there behind your keyboard giving me the thumbs down. Okay, let me know why, because then I might be able to put something right in future reads. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I suggest that you do so, because that way you're like volunteering your energy into the tarot team pot there, which will make future reads relevant more towards you, because you have more energy invested into my reads. Okay, until the next time you are watching one of my videos, you all be good out there.